Hello everyone, welcome to Python Basics 101. Today we are diving into the exciting world of Python programming. In this video, we will be exploring a fundamental concept of Python variables. If you are new to programming or just curious about Python, this is the perfect place to start. So let's get started with what are variables in Python. Well, variables are like containers that allow us to store and manipulate data. Think of them as labeled boxes that hold different types of information such as numbers, text, or collection of data like lists. When you assign a value to a variable, you create it in memory. Afterward, you can access the value by referring to the variable name. In Python, declaring a variable is straightforward. You just need to choose a meaningful name for your variable and use the equal sign to assign a value to it. Python will automatically determine the data type based on the assigned value. Let's see some examples. In this case, we will declare three variables: age, name, and sales team. To see what values does a variable contain, print function is used. Once the variable name is given to this function, console displays the output. You can also change the value of an existing variable by assigning a different value to the same variable. New variables can be created from other variables, like full name. Plus sign is used to concatenate the variables, while empty quotation mark is used for the space. You must strictly follow the naming convention of variable in Python. Firstly, variable names cannot start with a number. Secondly, variable names cannot contain spaces or special characters except underscores only. Lastly, variable names are case sensitive. Let's see what happens if we don't follow these rules. As you can see in the console, that each of these variables give a syntax error with an arrow pointing out the error in variable name. Remember, variables are case sensitive. Even a minor change from small to capital will create a new variable. Print function is used to display the output data to the console. The basic syntax of print function is as follows. Values are the variables that you want to display. You can pass multiple values separated by commas, and the print function will display them one after the other. Separator or SAP is an optional parameter that defines the separator between the values. By default, it is set to a single space, meaning the values will be separated by spaces. However, you can change it to any string you want. Whereas end is also an optional parameter that defines what should be appended at the end of the output. By default, it is set to a new line character, which moves the cursor to the next line after displaying the content. You can change it to any other string if you want a different ending character. Here are some examples of using print function. That's all for today's video on what are variables in Python. I hope you found it helpful and gained a better understanding of this essential concept. If you have any questions or topics you would like to cover in future videos, please let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting Python content. Until next time, happy coding!